Hey everyone, it's chime time, and on today's episode of Hoontron, we're going to be filming more car stuff, more car parts. As you can see over here in the background, we did another video like a few days ago. Two of our viewers, Rob and Dylan, have both watched it and made some comments to me in person, offline, about how they like the shit. So without further ado, we're going to get into more car parts. A whole second table's worth. So it is like part of the $4,000 worth of renovations that's going into the 92 Volvo 240. We've got some laser cut seat rails that are supposed to stand up like this. Right now they're like kind of on their side, but they kind of, you know, go up like this on either end of the seat that we saw on the other day. They still have some, you know, of the, I guess, safety tape that goes on for the laser molding, or these are laser cut. As you can see, it says Azer right there. And another thing that's laser cut is that this is the mounting plate, and this is actually where, you know, I sit on the left side of the vehicle in the United States. So I shift over here. These holes go into what holds the boot together, and these holes are what holds my Wildwood by Villain's like hydro brake. And then what's really hilarious is this came from Luca Car Mods, and they sent me some Haribo gummies, which is like really nice of them. I'm actually really killer into Haribo gummies, and they taste way different outside of the United States. They're way better outside the United States. Not sure why, but there's probably many reasons. So B&E Dynamics, they're the ones who put together these seat rails. They are associated with Keplenki, which is a popular Maryland-based Volvo mods shop. But yeah, another, you know, funny names, like we had Anderson Swedish Speed or something like that, which is ASS. This is B&E, Braking and Entering. Like, I don't know where they come up with all these acronyms. I'm sure they're someone's names. And now we have a bunch of Eibach parts. Now, Eibach is typically from Germany. These were Maryland. This was like Netherlands. And these actually, I'm not sure if you can see, but it says Made in America over here. So this is a very, very, very international build. But yeah, so we have, I think, we have 4 sets of shocks, or springs, which is more than I even anticipated. I'm assuming that we have some rear ones that are getting changed out. I have IPD springs currently in the car, front and back. Those are going to go up for sale when I remove them. They're perfectly good, just not perfectly good for drifting. They're good for street driving and stuff. But these should have adjustable perches, kind of like you see here on these struts. I'm not even too sure what to call these parts, but I know this is like a steering knuckle spindle, and the springs are going to get mounted on here, and this goes to the strut tower, which is also really interesting because we have adjustable strut mounting plates that go above. Ooh, wow, this is really in there pretty good. There's some kind of bushings. I don't know what those are. I'm not really the best at cars. I just, you know, pay for it and drive it. I have technicians that install everything for me, but I have to do enough research to know that this is kind of what I need. So anyway, this is going to allow me to have different toe in, toe out. You really want to have toe zeroed, but you want to have like a good amount of camber. This should actually be flat. But what goes underneath it should actually be tilted. So, I definitely want a good amount of negative camber, and then I'm told that I need to have as much, or not as much, but a good amount of positive camber. Not camber, a good amount of positive caster, so I could get good return steering. These are solid mount spherical bushings that I'm not even too sure. I'm assuming they go on the rear trailing arms for my car. And these will allow more drift stability instead of like the rubber ones that are pretty soft that I typically have. So there's 2 of them in here. Unfortunately, I don't know if these guys came with mounting hardware or if they even need to be drilled into the seat. That's a concern. And finally we have conies. Now I wonder where Coney's even from. That might even be England. I don't even know. But I guess to show you, yeah, you could see my bag. You could see that I'm living out of my suitcase in my mom's house right now. But yeah, we got some Coney suspension. Got some struts. These are really stiff. I can't even push them down if I wanted to. You need the whole weight of the car to do that. My car has a full interior. So, and I'm not even too sure how adjustable these even are. They might not even be adjustable. So I might have goofed there, but honestly, this is as good as she gets. Should be better than what I have right now. I don't think it's as good as she gets, but we're working towards it. We're working towards it. So yeah, international build, and that is not all. We have more than even 2 tables worth of stuff, because if we go around here, boom, we've got, can't even tell what it is because it's all wrapped up, but that is a harness bar, and I've been heavily criticized for this. People are telling me, oh, if you compromise your B-pillars, it's going to rip your spine out of your butt. Or collapse your spine or something, and yeah, I get that it's more dangerous. I don't have the money for a roll cage or the time right now. I'm just trying to race to put all these in so I could just start learning as soon as possible. This is like a temporary fix. It cost me like $250. I don't know how much it's going to cost to install, so you know, call it a $500 waste of money, but yeah, maybe I'll sell it after I'm done using it, or be able to weld it in when I do the actual cage. Who knows? Like, I was just talking to Will Petro this weekend from Broken Motorsports about doing my cage eventually, just because he's in Jersey City, and that would be very convenient for me. So, there you have it. Chime time again with all my mods. And we're gonna go to GC Automotive. I'm actually gonna call them right now, and we're gonna do some other stuff like tell them about how I want to replace all my fuel lines because they're a little bit worn, they're a little bit on the older side. They have to be compliant too. I need a new battery tie down. I'm gonna do that myself. And if I have enough money, I'm going to change out my headlights so they're not so frosted. We're going to get some more videos with that, and we'll see how all this fits. I'm sure there's going to be some really challenging parts to it. I actually thought between now and last video that, like, I could put the spider gears back in for and weld those, but I might be like stupid and then just try to shim out the lunchbox locker in there so I could have like 100% lock. And then that way I don't have to have a welded diff, because I have a Dana 30, and who knows what it's like to dismantle a Dana 30 that's been welded if I want to change the gears. Like, so many questions, not enough people to answer them. But yeah, that is life. So thank you for watching. This is Chime Time. Thank you for watching Hootron. Out.